not very good views because the trees obstruct everything. And I imagine once all these trees leaf out, this will be a tunnel. And that would be a bridge. And so everybody says we. So I'm down in another gap. Okay, so I'm hiking north on the Appalachian Trail, and that's the way I'm going. And that's the way I came from, and that's the sun. So if that's the sun in the east, then that's north, and that's south. So how is it I'm hiking north on the AT, but I'm hiking south? Woo. So we're hiking into Gooch Gap, which is right here. Be a lot of section hikers and day hikers out here because there's cars there and there's a whole parking lot of cars over there. And we've just come down to Gooch Gap, which means now we have to climb out of Gooch Gap. Oh, goody goody. Guess that's what we all signed up for. I say we because there's lots of people out here. I understand now why people always say we when they're talking about what they do on the Appalachian Trails, because you're always doing it with a lot of other people. Well, now everything's copacetic, normal, because now that's north, that's the way I'm going, and that's south, that's the way I came from, and the sun is over there, so now the sun's in the east where it should be, and that's north, which is the way we should be going. And again, there's some pretty views here, but I don't imagine this camera will do it much justice. Plus, it's obstructed by the trees. And we are at the top of, I should look at the guidebook before I leave in the morning. We're at the top of the mountain at right after Gooch Gap, because I just came back from Gooch Gap about a quarter mile that way. And well, it's a nice day, and at least there's a nice flat trail on top of this. This is a nice trail. Today's been really easy, knock on wood, so to speak, because I'm sure a couple things on the end will be a little tough. But for anybody that's thinking of making that 15-mile run from Hawk Mountain to the crossing, just know that the first part, at least the first, and I don't know how far I've gone, maybe 2 or 3 miles, but the first 2 or 3 miles is really easy, pretty much flat, tiny bit up and down, but nothing young legs would notice. My old legs notice it, but so it's probably an easy run for anybody that's in good shape. Don't think I'm gonna end the day with Blood Mountain. Chris, did you get a trail name yet, Chris?
No. Still Daniel.
Still Daniel. No trail name yet, Daniel? This is probably the nicest view we've had. It's the first time we've had kind of a clear spot. We'll get over top of Daniel's head here.
Well, let me move out of your way then.
And there's a house down there with a white roof, which I'm sure we've all seen. And we've been doing a big U around that house for the last 3 days. We started way over there, came around here, And then we're gonna go back up and around there.
Ramrock Mountain. What we're on.
Ramrock Mountain?
Yep.
And I'd get closer and I'll drop my camera, but that house is down there. And you can see it from, as you're going along all these ridges. You can see all the ridges right there. We didn't go up and over all of those, but a lot of them, and then we came around and skirted the sides of the rest of them. Okay, I think this is Ramrock Mountain over here. And this is another nice view. Unfortunately, this camera won't do it justice. Let me see if I can't get a little closer. Brian, right? Sir. You're about to see Brian. He's sitting there on this rock over this ridge, just enjoying himself. So howdy your mom, Brian.
Howdy.
There's that little white speck down there is the house. And so we back up here. We started like over here, and we came across all these little mountains, ridges here, around here, and back up here. And we're going to go down there. I don't think we're going to climb that. I think we're going to skirt that, and we're going to go back around over there, and then probably way over there. But we've been no more than 2 miles from that house for 3 days. Okay, so we're at Woody Gap with a lot of other people. I'm guessing most of these people are weekend hikers. There's a little dog. We just came back from around the side of whatever mountain that is. And then we're gonna head back up here behind us. And I think we have about 4 more miles to go to get to the campsite we're gonna stay at tonight. Just left Woody Gap. I was never so excited in my entire life to see a trash can. And I've got about 3+ miles to go, and then I'm done for the day. At the rate I'm going, that'll take me at least a couple hours. For some reason, whenever I do this little filming deal, I always step on rocks and twist my ankles. I don't know why that is. Parts of this trail are starting to look like trails in Colorado. Colorado, all the trails have all these rocks on them. So you're stepping on and around all these rocks. It's annoying. And all these rocks here. Watch where you're going, you end up on your butt. Here we are at Preacher's Point with 20 other people.
That's hot. That's hot.
What happened to Daniel?
I don't know. They were. I passed them on the way up.
And this is Preacher's Point, just above Woody Gap. And I imagine that is the road right down there. I'm huffing and puffing because I just climbed up made that little climb out of Woody Gap. I did the Mount Everest shuffle. And for those of you that don't know what the Mount Everest shuffle is, go watch YouTube videos on people climbing the upper part of Mount Everest. Probably pan a little fast here. I'll slow down. Nice view. Some of these, this may be, Blood Mountain's over there somewhere, either that way or over there. Yeah, maybe even over there. I don't know. Since I don't know where I'm at. There's a nice big one over there. Okay, so this little mountain I've dropped down below. It's about 1 mile from the Lance Creek, I think it is, camping area. About 0.9. So it must be down in there somewhere. Okay, we're at approximately mile 24 on the AT going north. This is Lance Creek restoration area, but it's a camping area. And that's
Matt.
Daniel.
Your phone.
Vicky.
Huh? Oh.
Chris.
Oblivious.
Olivia, and that's Olivia up there.
Hillary.
Hillary.
Hillary, okay. Do you know Hillary Clinton?
Best buddies.
Uh-huh.
Me and Bill are tight.
No. Does Hillary know that? And what are there, about 6 spots here? Yeah.
There's only 4 official.
But we're making.
No, there's some up over the top. If you go up over top of the ridge, there's a platform like about 100 yards up.
Yeah, the book only says 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think those old guys went up there. I'm talking old guys. I'm an old guy. And there's a nice water source down here.
And a woodpecker.
And a woodpecker in the tree up here making noise. I hope he sleeps at night. So I think we did 8.8 miles today.
I think it's actually 9 if you go from the shelters.
Okay, 9 then. And then it was actually an easy day. And there's at least 2 more campsites down there. Probably can't see them from here. Yeah, you just can't see. And we have bear cables. So we have bear bag cables for tonight. No throwing bear bags.